Although there were weaker men who weren't able to make it through.
He climbs the netting, 23.
Okay.
We'll use a third round of rage to clock the guy in the head when we get up there. AC 18.
Okay, give me a will save.
19.
19. Okay. He's not real. He's an illusion of some sort.
That's fucked up. It means I yeeted myself off the tower. He waves through it.
Banta pays attention to this.
He's useless in Banta's mind, so he's like stuck here, waving through it, not understanding the magic, until Banta yells to tell him to do something. He's like
just
looking
keep
at
going.
Banta and pointing at the illusion and waving through it.
Who's this guy?
Just keep going.
Okay, he tries to punch the guy a couple more times and then walks through him and
Hey asshole, keep going.
climbs back down.
Okay. Now that you are through the second topple tower, it's now the Oasis. You need to complete all obstacles in one go. I think Mark was watching like Ninja Warrior or something when he made this. I really like this. This event is really cool. All right. So step A, there's a 10-foot stone climb.
Okay.
It is a climb check.
17.
Okay, you climb up over. You're able to pull yourself up onto the stone. The stone is slippery. There is a log before you. You can climb or balance and you can balance at different speeds.
He's going to climb slowly.
Okay, you're going to get on all fours in a shameful display.
And shameful. It's because his climb's +9, his balance is +8, so it's just.
Well, you can't fail. Like you can't fail the climb check. Okay, you scoot yourself across.
Yep.
All right. Next, there is a series of pillar jumps. You can aim if you would like to give a +2 bonus on your jump checks.
Oh, Black Dog's jump is actually really good. It's +15.
Okay. You must not skip any pillars. If you touch the water, you must restart this section.
What's the DC for this first jump?
It is 10.
Yeah, it's not high.
So he
should be 10.
He auto makes that.
Okay. Okay, and the pillars are basically it's a series of DC 10 jump checks.
Okay.
And things get bad if you miss one.
He's got a +15.
Okay, so you're able to just
thanks to his strength and his speed. So I don't know if it's like that.
Okay. All right. There is a now you jump in. You can jump down into the leaves.
Whoa.
Okay. Black Dog. This setup smells funny as you're now at the rope swing. Do you have any ranks in craft alchemy?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. It smells acrid, and the rope is glistening. You can basically do you want to how do you want to get across this obstacle? There are several methods. Getting wet means you must retry the obstacle.
While being clumsy and useless, he is going to run, jump, and grab the rope and swing across.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check to swing across. First, I need a climb check to hold on to the rope.
Oh, there's 25 for the acrobatics check.
Nice.
And a 16 climb.
16 climb. Okay, it was very hard to hold. The rope was very slippery, but you were able to get across without getting yourself dunked in the acid.
Okay, he does a face plant on the other end. Like just into the dirt. Not in the water, just in the dirt.
Okay, Black Dog eats shit on the other end of the obstacle.
It's like he held onto the rope too long and like,
They did the whole like the flail at the end.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
clumsy.
And you drag yourself across the finish line. Do you stand up to get across the finish line, or do you crawl across the finish line?
He's bullied, clumsy, and useless. So yeah,
Marty is taking such offense to this.
He's crawling across the the finish line right up to the hems of Banta's robes and grabs a hold of the robes to like get a hand up. Mulgrimir offers his hand but pulls it back right away.
Banta helps him up and goes, grabs him by the back of the head. Good work.
What was that thing? He doesn't understand the illusion, so he's.
It must be some kind of magic. Must be some kind of magic.
He defers to Banta. Just nods.
Okay. How does Mulgrimir get through the obstacle course?
He then goes over and like yaks like some people do after a strenuous exercise. Like he just goes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bunch of adrenaline. There's some cheering from the crowd. You look at the crowd, none of them actually have faces. They're just kind of like this weird... It's a crowd, but it's only like the outline of people sort of interacting. It's NES graphics dancing in the background.
Weird.
Okay. Cundar, how does Mulgrimir get through the obstacle course?
He has webbed feet. He's pretty good with the water. We just swim right through that.
Okay. Mulgrimir attempts to cheat by swimming in the water. Does he... Are you sure he cheated his way through the first obstacle? Says the voice.
He would pick the path that is easiest. They didn't say not to touch the water.
Fair enough. The judges were looking away while Mulgrimir cheated his way through the first obstacle.
How dishonorable of you, my friend.
Okay, how does Mulgrimir handle the second obstacle?
Yeah, climbs it normally, and he's smart enough to... when he's climbing, he has some sand in his hand.
Okay. He's going to play a dirty trick on the pusher. What is Mulgrimir's base climb, Marty?
Oh, we need to third level Mulgrimir.
Yeah, if I hear like 30, then I know that there's something.
+8.
+8. Okay, so he can climb this at a steady pace. Give me a CMB check for a dirty trick.
The CMB is +7. Normally, go ahead.
Okay. $23.
Okay, yeah, he throws sand in the guard's eyes. Does he push the guard off, or does he's cruel? Give me a second CMB check.
18.
He pushes the guard off of the tower.
And lands on him. It's the fastest way down.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check for Mulgrimir.
Uh-oh. His acrobatics is -1.
Oh, shit. 19, not 20.
It's the adventurous thing to do. The pusher takes 2d6 damage from falling because Mulgrimir lands on him. It ends up being 3. There's this big like poof of air coming as the pusher's like gets his chest absolutely squeezed. And the crowd cheers. Oh my. Okay.
Climbs the next one.
All right. The next one is climbing. If he's got ranks in Profession Sailor, he can use those to climb this webbing.
Oh, he's gonna take like a garment off the pusher.
Okay. Yeah, the pusher's got pants.
Yeah, he rips off the guy's pants and he's tying it into like a ball, like just a big knot with a bit of like pant leg hanging off each side.
Yep.
Then he like sticks it in his belt for a moment. He's got a +8 on a climb, so I think he could probably
Yeah,
climb.
you climb. And then I don't know if it was professional sailors at this point. His climb's probably better.
Oh no, he's not. He's going to stay up here.
Okay.
And he's going to call over the pooches and get them to want the toy, like
Okay.
linger it down, get them to go after it, and then he'll whip the toy in the opposite direction so that he can scoot over to the.
Okay.
He's going to play fetch with the dogs.
All right. Give me a bluff check, or a like animal handling. Handle animal bluff.
Bluff is +9.
Form. Okay.
12.
Okay. Dogs like balls. It was creative. The dogs are playing with the ball. You have to kind of scoot your way down and try to skirt across.
Yep.
Okay. Here you've got a set of rigging, and there's a man. Mogomir climbs
Remember,
up.
illusion.
Okay, give me a will
magic.
save for Mogomir.
Mogomir's will save is +7. He can luck himself for +9, and then a +4 if you know it's an illusion or
Yep.
someone's telling you.
21.
21. Okay. Yeah, he knows it's an illusion. He just he bats at it dismissively and makes his way down the other side. All right. Here's where there wasn't a lot of give. All right, we need a climb check first.
His climbs are +8.
Okay.
So don't
15.
roll ones.
Oh no, the first climb check was harder than that. He makes it. He struggles a little bit.
Uh-oh.
All right. Then there's a balance or climb check along this pillar. Touching the water makes you reset.
Climb.
His acrobatics is -1. His climb is +8.
Climb.
Okay. He still can fail this. Okay. He has to, in a shameful display, crawl along. Okay. Now it's acrobatics checks. DC 10. You can spend a round aiming to give you a +2 on it.
Oh, he doesn't have his strength jump calculated. So 0 ranks. It would just be strength, but his speed is 25. So I don't know if that's the full -4 or it's probably -2.
We can go with -2.
Okay. Although, so he's at a +2 to jump checks.
Okay.
I'll get it.
Adam, can you
Perfect. Yeah.
just keep it for me for later? Alrighty. Yeah, he's gonna take that round. So he's gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds.
So he's going
Extra.
to aim, so he gets a +2.
Aim jump. So he has
Yeah.
And then he could use his luck if he wanted.
Oh, how many rounds? Of
how
that
much
does he have?
luck?
He's got.
Does he have lingering performance in his build yet at that point?
Yep.
Okay, so it's 2 rounds per hop. So it would be
He's got 11 rounds per day. He's used
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 divided by 3. It'd be 4 rounds of luck to do this, Carla.
So sure, yeah, he'll do it.
Okay.
And that gives him a +4?
2.
+2, so +6.
2 to aim and 2 for luck.
So +6 total.
Okay.
All right. He made
Okay.
it.
He makes the first one.
Let's restart.
No, so you miss. You miss by less than 5, which means you slam up against the edge of the pillar.
And he holds it.
You can make a climb check to hold on to the pillar.
Yeah. Does luck still apply?
Luck still applies.
+10. Rush. 18.
Okay, it's really close, but he's able to pull himself back up.
My man. All right. Let's keep going. Next jump. This is 3. Done.
Okay, hops.
4.
Hop.
Done. 5. Done.
Hops.
Uh-oh, 13.
13. You make it. The DC was 10.
All
Hops.
right.
It was a little bit unsteady on that one.
I think this is the last one.
Yep, this is the last one. Yeah, he hops down. He hops down into the grasses, and he's giving one of those big waves to the crowd of like barely moving, barely drawn heads. Okay, does Mulgrimir have craft alchemy?
No.
Okay, the pool smells bad, and you got an oily rope, and your move speed is bad. How does he get across?
Oh yeah, that's mine. My question.
Yes, and failing is feet getting wet is the fail condition for this obstacle. You have to restart again if your feet get wet.
He's gonna cast Hideous Laughter on one of the judges.
Okay. Cool. So he casts Hideous Laughter on a judge. The judge is distracted, and he's going to like swim across.
He's basically gonna try his best to swing across, but if his feet go into the water, he's gonna basically walk through the.
Give me an acrobatics check. This is a dex-based acrobatics check.
Oh no. He has mutagens. You could choose what kind of mutagen, right?
You have to prep it that way, but you could ask the narrator to make it the correct preparation.
Yeah, Mulgrimir was always prepared.
Yeah, Mulgrimir is always prepared.
So Mulgrimir's always prepared, and he had a dex mutagen just in case.
He will snort that up his nose.
He's also a very good jumper, I remember.
Yeah, his jump's pretty good. So, or it's dex base. So,
if you're using the rope, it's dex based. If he's going to jump across, like run and jump across, then it's strength based. But there's no rope, and you got to get the full distance.
I think he'll run and jump. What do you think?
Okay.
Ahmed, yeah.
Let's do it.
So run and jump. That was +4. We'll make it a strength mutagen. So +6 with +8 with the luck.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if he lands in the water, he's just going to try to scoot his way out of it while there's a distraction going on.
Is there a rock anywhere here near him?
No.
You know what I was thinking. No, there isn't. And Mulgrimir finds a rock.
Well, are you looking for a small rock, like a you skip across the water?
Bloosh. Bloop.
No, it's too deep for that. For something.
Goes for the jump. He's like, I can do this.
Okay.
Splash.
Mulgrimir ends up in the middle of the that's 10 feet. So he ends up that far into the puddle. He takes Mulgrimir grits his teeth as the puddle burns. He takes 2 non-lethal damage. As he's jumping
the high jump thing that people do, like he does that, and he tries to keep going.
Okay, but because the judge was busy laughing, he doesn't end up getting called back to the start of the obstacle as he uses his swim speed to swim across.
Okay, he'll wipe off any of the proof.
Yeah, he's like
he'll
dragging
hide the evidence.
Yeah. He's dragging his feet in the dirt.
Okay, all right.
Just a high five.
Mulgrimir makes it through. Mulgrimir has gone through. He's in the winner's circle.
And he's bragging to the crowd like he's
black. I'm fucking awesome. Mulgrimir. At this point, the crowd is cheering Mulgrimir. Do the Mulgrimir. This makes you look at the crowd closer, and their mouths aren't actually mouths. They're just like painted circles that are moving up and down. Banta.
That's normal. This is fine. Banta's going to use acrobatics to hustle his way across.
And this might simply be Adam, who doesn't see things in dreams, just deciding what dreams look like, or it could be something weird happening. I don't know. Okay, Banta.
I got attacked by a giant red dragon last night in a dream. It was fucking awesome. It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah, my
Like I was in the vicinity as it was attacking. It was so weird. It was so weird.
Is it a red dragon?
That was a red dragon.
Oh, right on.
It scooped down and like snatched somebody up and was talking about how it liked the taste of that variety of meat. Like it was fucking taunting us.
Is Marty hungry?
I don't know. It was a weird D&D dream. Anyways,
Banta,
how are you getting through the obstacle course?
It's acrobatics. Because Banta's super awesome. He's double speeding this thing.
Give me you want full speed? Full speed? Okay, give me an acrobatics check.
Hell yeah, because Banta doesn't screw up. In your dream, you are the superhero. I remember this. Barely touched the log. It's 1 or 2 jumps. $21.
21. Okay, yeah, you do it with 2 steps across the log. 2 little like pirouette leaps. Most impressive. Okay, how do you get past the topple tower?
Yeah, he'll so an part of a move. Is it faster to jump up, grab the thing, and keep going?
So grab the thing. What do you mean?
Grab the ladder, like running, jump, grab the ladder.
If your jump is good enough, it is actually faster to jump than climb. But
I have a 16 jump.
16.
Use a key point to make it 18.
It's up. That's up to you. Like whether it is kind of a
no, but you like jump up half the way and then climb.
Okay. Give me your jump check.
25.
25. Okay, yeah, you skip the first 5 feet of climbing.
Oh, that's balls. All right.
That's how high jump works.
Yeah, that sucks.
You jumped up 5 feet. That's pretty good for most people.
He's
dunking basketballs if you can do that.
He's defensive, and we'll just AC his way through this problem.
Okay, you're just going to AC your way through the problem. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The pusher man at the top, 18 on the CMB, is trying to push you back down to know your place.
What is my CMB? Give me a second. Checking. 28. Wait, is that right? 10, 4, 5.
Defensively, I think
3.
that's actually about right.
Monk,
a strength dex monk.
Deflection. Yeah, 27. So. No, and then he just jumps off.
Okay, and you just
slow fall.
You slow fall, hop off. Boop. Okay, you're on pace currently to set the record for being the fastest through the obstacle course.
Yep.
How are you getting through the next obstacle?
Same thing. Jump, climb the rest.
Okay, give me your climb check.
Jump or
give me your jump and your climb. That's fine.
Is this still the same round as my excuse me, key point from speed?
This is the third. This would be the next round.
Okay. 31.
Okay. Yeah, you're 6 feet up. Leaping.
Climb check.
Banta Jordan here. You've got 14 more feet to climb.
16.
Okay, it's a little bit slow going up the ropes, but you make your way to the top. Okay, there's a bunch of dogs barking at you.
Yeah, I'm supposed to just jump from where to where?
You need to get to this other platform.
How far is that?
That is 25 feet.
So that would be a DC 25 jump?
If you have a running start, you need 20 feet to
Monk's running jump.
So you can, if you go kitty corner to kitty corner, or catty corner to catty corner, depending on What?
No, monks have a running jump, no even standing still.
Okay, so then DC 25 if you want to just leap across and skip the dogs.
Key point to 18 extra to what's it called?
Okay, +2 to acrobatics. Okay.
Mother.
Okay, you slam into the side of the platform. Give me a climb check.
So cool. Would have been so cool. 22.
Okay, you're dangling off the side. Like you didn't quite make it. You're a little short. You grab onto the ledge. You're dangling off the side. You haven't hit the ground. There's
Pull
dogs barking at your ankles. What do you do?
Just pull up.
Okay, you do yourself a chin up.
I know this dude's fake.
Give me a will save as this dude is starting to push you out of the way. Are you ready?
Fuck.
Does that include the +4 for knowing it's fake?
No.
Okay, so it's an illusion. It's a good thing. It's a good thing that the clumsy, useless black dog told you it was an illusion.
As he's looking into him, it's like thumbs up, buddy. Okay, so we're gonna go to here, and then he's gonna jump to this one.
Okay, so give me it is below you. You've got slow fall.
Yep.
DC 20 jump check.
Yep.
Okay, you are actually at this point, if you make no mistakes and even take a little bit of time, you're still going to be the fastest through the course.
Okay, he'll do his climb check. Or acrobatics, I'm sorry.
You can do an acrobatics. Okay, how fast do you want to go across this log?
Can he do the jump and then continue acrobatics? Like, and then tick, 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 the rest of the way?
You can, yeah.
What's going to happen when I land is my question.
So there's going to be basically the speed. Like if you're better at jumping than you are at balancing, you could shorten the amount of balance you have to do if you're balancing at a lower DC. This log is smaller and slipperier than the other one.
Balance is 10, so I'll move. My acrobatics is 10, so I can move up to here and then jump the rest of the way, no problem.
Black Dog yells, "Go, Banta!" Or what was your name? Go
Sundar.
Sundar. Go, Sundar.
He'll go half of the way and then jump the rest.
Because he's useless, he does it at like the most distracting moment.
Give me a reflex save as you're being distracted in the middle of your jumping, balancing. I still have agency. Okay, so the black dog doesn't distract you so much that you end up slipping off of the log, but it does cause a bit of a distraction. Okay. You make your way across. Okay, a series of DC 10 jump checks.
I have a DC 10 acrobatics.
Okay.
Or 16 jumps, so
you're not aiming, you're just hopping through. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have craft alchemy?
I don't think so.
Okay, the pool smells bad, and that rope looks very suspiciously greasy.
We're just jumping across the sucker. Bah! We're gonna actually go from the corner side, from this side, get named to this side. No, let's see. What's the DC for this jump? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So DC 25 clears it easily. Anything over like 23 is like a little. Anything under 23 is going to be a problem. So it would be DC 23.
Key point is my last one. Dish. Gonna run back.
Okay,
No!
so you voluntarily run back. Okay.
Yep.
Your foot burns for 1 point of non-lethal acid damage.
Same round or
this will be 1 round later.
okay.
If you mess this up again, you will not be first. Okay, you're able to hop across. Most honorable. You didn't even wait for the refs to call your indiscretion. Truly, Cundar was a great and noble warrior before he found vice.
It was Vice that found him.
This was the first of several challenges that these heroes must face.
And Sundar was the best in all, of course.
Cundar was indeed the most acrobatic of the group.
Followed by Malgrimir and Black Dog.
But
Who
was
had-
he
That gained courage through his victories.
but was he the greatest archer? Okay. The scene ends up being overpainted by a archery field.
All right. Diddle-oo, diddle-oo, diddle-oo.
Fourth player's current map. Players on.
So in a dream, if you're not familiar, it would be like, oh, you just like go around, you just turn around and you go through a tree or go through like a little archway, and there's just this whole thing right there. It's completely different terrain, different time of day. You're wearing different clothes. Makes sense.
I will. Didn't make it. The second of the three challenges to select those who would be the greatest warriors of the Protectorate was a challenge of archery. How did Banta and how did Cundar, Mogramir, and the mighty but clumsy Black Dog fare in a contest of ranged attack?
No correction by now. Black Dog has been getting more courageous. See, his victories have been amassing.
I did not realize Black Dog was cowardly. We should correct the record.
All right, Black Dog goes first because he's.
Does Black okay? Black Dog is courageous. You have a +4 bonus versus fear effects.
Okay.
For
he
the duration of the
grabs the
story.
most ridiculously big bow he could find.
The biggest bow. He's big bow man. Okay. You're making your way to the line. 1 second.
He then sits down and uses it like a foot bow.
Okay. Yes. Your the weapon selection. Okay, so for the archery contest, you're using a foot bow, or using an oversized bow as a foot bow. Okay.
Yes. And then he sends an arrow just flying as far as he possibly can, not even anywhere near the targets, just like for absolute like
Distance.
strength distance. He like almost breaks the bow, pulling it back just to send it off into the sky.
Okay. All right. I give me a ranged attack roll. You're just trying to send it as far as possible. So that would be 10 range increments away. So that would be -16. You're trying to hit AC. You're trying to hit basically AC 0, but it's a target away. So just make an attack roll at AC 16 with whatever penalties you have. Don't worry about the range.
Okay, and it's a ranged attack, not a strength.
It's a ranged attack. Yep.
16 or 18. Sorry.
18. Okay. You're able to launch an arrow greatly into the distance. Oh, that is most impressive. How accurate was he against targets?
Oh, he's very accurate when he hits his targets.
6 attack.
He just basically he's done. He's done. he shot the arrow as far as he could do. He's useless but courageous, so he's
declaring himself done.
He declares himself. He wins.
Thank you.
Yep,
Thank you.
yep.
I'm done. That's good. Not for the
Mulgrimir.
day.
Is Mulgrimir going to throw things, or is he going to be demonstrating archery, or will he be using this strange pistol or musket?
I don't think he knows how to use those.
-4, he probably could figure it out. Huh.
Sure.
Oh, his dex is balls.
Then you might want to use something that does touch attacks.
His ranged attack roll is +2 at this level. His melee is +7. He doesn't have powerful throw.
Okay. Does he have any? Does he have any ranged attack spells?
No.
Does he have True Strike?
Nope.
All right, so both of my sidekicks are useless. Got it. Marty's like, I'm so killing his characters.
Okay. How does Mulgrimir demonstrate his proficiency with ranged weapons?
Mulgrimir is going to put as many pistols in his belt, and he's gonna have a rifle. He's gonna go aim at the targets over here, and as fast as possible start going through the pistols and just dropping them as he fires.
Okay. Does he have quick draw? Okay, so it's a little slow. Okay, so Mulgrimir greedily takes 6 pistols off of the table.
And advances diagonally as he's firing at the
He's probably missing all the targets, but
Okay, give me 6 ranged attack rolls with non-proficiency with the weapon being used.
1d10. No, what is it? 1d. What's
He still gets d20s.
Sorry, 1d20.
He's got a +2 range, so -2.
Beautiful. Do 6 of these suckers.
He could use his luck if it's a different day.
It is a different day.
Yeah, so
It's a different day.
so
Sweet.
+0s.
Yeah. Right on. 6 of those?
He could aim for +2 if he wanted to go really slow.
No, he's going for speed.
Okay.
8, 9, 20, 9, 12, 9.
You can roll the 20 again. All right, Mulgrimir's
Miss.
score in this is... I need my calculator.
I remember Mulgrimir. He hit everything. He's very good at this.
20 plus 9 plus 12 plus 9 plus 6. Mulgrimir's total score is 73. It is fairly abysmal. Mulgrimir is second last in this competition. Black Dog is so far last in this competition with this note about like DNF with a little asterisk beside it.
Does not know what the fuck he's doing.
Okay. Banta.
Oh. Yeah,
there's a man who is giving the most disdainful look towards the governor. He has this... He must be very, very old because his hair is pure white and curly. You have this vague memory of this, like, Ulysses Milton.
This is the governor?
This is the governor. And this is a man from this memory that you remember him looking upon the governor, who is a very important man, and to be disrespectful to him is to do disrespect to your entire family for 3 generations, both forward and back.
Worth it.
And he is looking upon him with if this man knew honor or decency, he would pluck out his eyes and offer them. Like, this is like a massive level of disrespect that he has. But it's pretty obvious that this Ulysses character has some sort of sway. He is looking at the shameful display of the warriors with disgust.
Oh, Mogramir's excited. He really likes guns. Yeah. He looks at Ben. Did you see that?
And he wasted all the shots for everyone else. So
You have all the guns. Cundar, how do you move forward with your demonstration of range proficiency? Your 6 attack rolls with a weapon of your choosing.
He's going to take the bow.
Black Dog, while playing around with the foot bow, breaks the string. Oh.
Give me a strength check.
For who? Black Dog?
For Black Dog?
Plus, nat 1.
Nat 1? Can you give me a reflex save?
Uh-oh.
It bounces back in your head.
Okay. There's this snapping, cracking sound, and this you whip yourself with the hand. It's very painful.
That would be a 21 on the reflex save.
It makes you yelp, but it's not like damage or there's there's no more scene than the bow breaking and the loud whipping sound.
Yeah, and again, it was at an inopportune time when Banta was trying to do his best.
Okay, one of your attack rolls, roll twice and take the worst.
Go take the last one.
I'm gonna have to reset the scene, I think.
Yeah, I'll roll again, and the last one will replace the last one if it's worse.
Okay.
23, 8, 12, 23, 19, 15.
Okay, so the natural one. Give me a second. The rule for
The last one was 15.
Sorry, the rule for the natural one. Okay. All right. So the natural one, you don't have to. There's no like critical fumble chance, although it would be funny. 23 plus 12 plus 23 plus 19 plus 15, which is worse than your. Are you sure that you were that helpless at attacking foes at distance? Seems most peculiar. Did your group not have any other tricks to attack things at range? You and your mighty and powerful friends.
Oh. Because Banta's like, I don't know. I'm always in front.
Give me a charisma check.
All right, -1. Kapow! Yeah, 13, sucker.
Oh yeah, you were really good at throwing things.
Yeah, I got rid of that feat.
Oh, you remembered it. You remembered. Oh, yeah, you were actually really good at. Oh yeah, I was really good at throwing things.
Throw anything.
I
throw the bow like a spear.
Brutal throw. Did you not have brutal throw as a feat? That I heard brutal throw previously. I might be wrong. I heard brutal throw.
Powerful throw is the
powerful throw.
I could be incorrect. I'm just going based off of what I heard.
It was power. It was it throw anything? Tell you what they were. It was weapon specialization. I got I'm a tool. Powerful throw.
Okay.
bad plus strength on a throw.
Okay. You remembered? Oh yeah, I had powerful throw. I was really good at throwing. I didn't use a stupid bow.
Oh, I can.
Mogamir's going to try to aid you. by casting light on the targets.
He's the worst bard ever.
No, he's going to cast light on a thing and then poke a hole through the back of the target so that there's like a little
a little light source at the beginning, at the front. Okay, Mogramir is tampering with the targets as part of the demonstration.
I think another part of the demonstration is going to be Mulgrim is going to shoot an arrow at Banta or Sundar. He's going to go. Do that for a few rounds.
Yeah, I guess to make it fair, he'll fire back. to make it sly, it'll be a bow that he casts the light on.
Okay.
A black dog just sitting there nursing his fingers.
Oh, look at the red.
Black dog is useless. It says so right there.
It says so right on his token. You're the hero of your own story, Ahmed.
Everybody's useless. Everybody.
Okay, give me your 6 attack rolls. Using basically shuriken or any other sort of thrown weapon.
Yeah, I'll throw shuriken, which is what
they're monk weapons.
It's +9.
Pretty good.
Okay. 24, 25, 29, 29, 18.
Reroll the 2 natural 20s.
$26, 22. God damn, Chewbacca.
Okay, that more than doubled your previous score. Your total score is 191. You are not the most proficient. You weren't the most proficient at ranged weapons, but you were in the top 3. You beat out most of the pack. My, you are dangerous at close range. You're a very good thrower. Such a good thrower. The look of the of Ulysses Milton, you just seem to know his name for some reason. It seemed like it changes. He's no longer scowling and looking with disapproval, but he's looking with like this nodding approval towards Sundar. He's got a bit of a scowl towards Black Dog, but it's fine. Black Dog's useless. Why would you expect him not to scowl at Black Dog?
Also, Mogramir firing arrows back at Sundar so that he can deflect them in between the attack rolls was probably...
Yep. That's very impressive.
Yes.
All right. The third event.
Mogramir, because he's cruel, fires an arrow at Black Dog and hits him in, grazes his leg.
Okay. My, he's a cruel one, isn't he?
Unfortunate.
It's not it's not like a composite bow. It's probably just like a hunting bow. So
it'd be a
damage.
Not 20. right in the kneecap.
Did Banta ever know Black Dog when Black Dog was crippled?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When was this?
Black Dog started out like the first half of the campaign. He fell his ass off a mountain and then didn't break his leg, and then got
we had to get
a warrior in a puddle.
Yeah, we didn't get that restored until we made it to the Squibs. So Banta was
part of the party for. Yep. Okay.
Right in the kneecap.
Yeah, right in the same wound area as the previous broken leg.
Okay, Banta or Sundar. Could Mogramir shooting Black Dog in the knee caused him to be crippled? Was that the cause of it?
That wasn't there. I mean, look at how cruel he looks. He probably might have pushed him. I mean, look at him.
He probably might have pushed him. Okay. So
I have no idea what the impact of any what I'm saying is, so we'll just keep doing.
So I'm going to make it more straightforward. Did Mogramir cause Black Dog's injury that he had when you first met him, that had healed, his leg had healed crooked?
No,
No.
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Black Dog's leg is sore, and he doesn't like Mogramir shooting him with an arrow.
Mogramir is going like whoops to the crowd to make them all laugh. Like,
oh, the crowd enjoys Mogramir's antics and his bravery, standing out there despite the fact that he can't shoot for shit. He's the jester.
No, but he acted like he was right. Like that's it, and like he misses completely and throws a pistol away. Like moves on to the next one.
All right. The scene begins to be repainted as there was a third challenge to select the champions of the Protectorate of Ming.
I remember this one, yes.
A grand kumite, of course. And I'm going to, because Mark is, again, doing good work, I'm going to enforce players to the current map. There is a warrior's battlefield. And for those, Bloodsport is the movie if you're looking for it.
Ultimate movie.
And because the world is filled with nerds, somebody created an actual top-down version of this map. So I'm gonna. There's a. All right, so there is a top-down view of that particular scene. There was a kumite where the strongest warriors must be chosen.
Did he create a master sliver? Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
as opposed to Splinter.
Yes. Okay. Well, who's Leonardo's master?
Yeah.
I like Mark. Mark does things that are fun. They are stylish. All right, so we're going to go to the Kumite grounds, and I'm going to delete the imposter. And no, Jiley is not there, and Wei is not there, and my phone is going bananas. 1 second. All right. Amongst the cheering and the jeering of the crowds, who did each of you and your friends face in the kumite?
Black Dog faced Mogramir.
Yeah,
because he's courageous, but he's always being picked on, and Mogramir is the cruel one that's picking on him. They faced each other.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go easy on you, bro.
What an inspiring twist! Black Dog and Mogramir fought each other. How did it turn out?
It was the most savage beating I've ever seen.
Okay.
It took him days to recover. Days.
All right. Of course, such a contest was enchanted to make the damages non-lethal. Similarly, that phrase said part of the way through the violence. All right, let's do an initiative between young Black Dog and young Mogramir.
Okay, they both sniffed their mutagens before the fight.
Woo!
Ah!
All right, I got Black Dog.
I'll make you Mogramir.
Mogramir.
You've been picking on me forever in this dream. That's not mine.
Well, it's how Black Dog becomes.
This is how he becomes big and strong.
Head.
In Banta's head. Mogramir picked on him until he became super angry. Smashed everything.
Not 2022 on initiative.
Okay. You go first because I don't think Mogramir's initiative is negative. So
okay, Do we have weapons or just our fists?
This is. I'm gonna check. It's your choice of hand to hand or weapons.
I think it's
Doesn't matter to me.
Banta's choice.
No. Each contestant can have had like be. They could choose to like you get weapons.
Okay. Black Dog's using his one-handed longsword, oversized longsword.
Okay.
Okay, and Mulgrimir will have a.
Okay. Black Dog charges.
Yeah, he's thinking, I wonder, what am I going to be using? Wham!
So, rage, mutagen, charge. AC 19. Against no armor.
You're charging against me. Look at that. Oh, fuck!
Mulgrimir's AC might be 8 or 9. Something like that.
10. Charisma.
He gets that. He already got his charisma.
15.
15. His sexiness makes it hard to hit.
17.
And he lost initiative.
Does he have uncanny dodge?
I don't know. I'll start adding damage.
Take that, Mulgrimir! Make fun of me!
Potential difference in the uncanny ability to sidestep. Your armor's maximum dexterity bonus applies to your charisma instead of your dexterity. Okay, that's something else. He has uncanny dodge at second.
Okay, well, he's still hit.
He's still getting blasted. He's just not getting stuck attack.
AC 20, or sorry, 20 damage?
I don't know if Black Dog learned Kenku stuff yet.
No, he's not a ninja yet.
Okay, he has 30.
So charge is a move, and move, and I'll attack again.
How much damage did you do again? Sorry?
20.
39, so 19. Ooh, bloodied.
16 minus 2 minus 5. AC 18.
Okay, so 10. Charisma 5, 13. Uncanny.
For another 18 damage?
1 hit point left. Black Dog. Yes, I should have seen this coming. He was going to snap at one point.
Black Dog was a proud and vicious warrior when he came into his own.
Yes, he was.
Strong and brave.
Yes. Indeed. I'm proud of what I've accomplished with him.
He grew to be quite tall. What was Black Dog's race again?
Just looks
so that we get the features right.
That his what was her question?
What was his race again?
Oh, whatever it was, he was angry. His head was really wide, like maybe like a half giant or quarter giant or something.
Giant blooded.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh my. You see Black Dog being redrawn like through like 15 different pieces of like Black Dog concept art sort of being pulled together. Him as like a hill giant, him as a troll, him as like a cloud giant, him as a fire giant. Going through all these different variations. All the colors of giant. The frost giants through a very there's one that kind of suits him well in terms of like how he fights, but it's like this monstrously sized grotesque version of Black Dog. Give me an int check or a charisma check, your choice. Banta.
I don't think it's a good idea with either of those. Hold on. Let me go back to Banta.
What is his int? 10?
Oh.
It's a dub stat, is what it is.
It's it is. It's better than this charisma. It's the important part. Straight ass 1d20. 6. That's about
Hey.
right.
The voice mumbles something about maybe Fomian is right. Wouldn't that be interesting?
4 men? Maybe, I guess. He's a strength of 4 men, something like that.
That must be what she meant. He is the strength of 4 men. Obviously, that is the right thing. Okay. After this, like this little flurry of sketches and painting, all goes through sort of Black Dog's visage. He ends up back at his old self, but about 6 inches taller, 20 pounds more muscle. Just like an older, slightly more competent looking version of himself. He could take off clumsy. You can take off clumsy and short. You still got bullied and useless, but the clumsy and short are gone.
Okay, Mulgrimir gonna attack back.
Mulgrimir.
Why is unconscious?
Mulgrimir, who is cruel, confident, and adventurous. He's got 1 hit point.
How many times did you hit him?
Twice.
I charged and I'm raging. My AC
Oh,
is
yeah, okay.
Also low.
Mulgrimir is going to attack. Sure. With 1 hit point. Huzzah. It's +9 on a broadsword. What is he good with?
What does Mulgrimir like to fight with when he was young?
I
That's a question for Banta.
200 Naginata is what I see here.
Okay, he Mulgrimir must have liked blades from the Iron Kingdom.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. It's difference when you look at Banta's sheet and when you look at Mulgrimir's sheet. Like, I remember Banta had that.
Oh, look, Mulgrimir's a monk. Oh, he'll
just use his flurry. Mulgrimir doesn't have flurry. Let's see your weapons here, my man. Masterwork, Nodachi. Oh. Yeah, I'll use the Nodachi. Two-handed sucker.
Okay.
+9.
You hit?
No balls.
Well, no armor, dex.
No armor.
Discharged. So.
Oh yeah.
That's a miss.
Oh boy.
Roll again.
Would have hit.
Okay, and then you get 1 more attack roll because you didn't have to move.
Do we have bucklers or not? No armor, we said. Okay, that's a hit.
9?
Yep.
Yeah, my AC is 10 plus 2 dex minus 2 rage minus 2 charge. AC 8.
So
You've pulled warriors into your monk dream.
So
plus 12.
2 damages.
Two. There's 2 hits.
1d10 plus 12. Wait, does that make sense? 12? How's he getting that? Oh wait, Matt. Yeah.
Did he take his power attack penalty? Black Dog didn't use power attack when he attacked this round.
If
you did, this would be moot. Or they would say, "Oh, how did Mulgrimir do?"
Yeah, which is not. That's not right. Let's see. What is your strength? So it's +4, +3, +7. It's 2d10 plus 14. 26 damage.
Black Dog's still standing. He's bloodied.
We need to talk about this. Is what Mulgrimir says.
Black Dog will retort with a knee to the groin. Like an unarmed strike, basically.
Yeah.
You see 24.
Kick in the dick.
For 12 non-lethal.
The big old kick in the dick.
Yeah, he takes it in the groin, kind of just falls to his side, unconscious.
Okay,
Oh wait, this is all non-lethal.
it's all non-lethal.
Yeah, and then Black Dog falls down because the knee to the groin puts strain on the knee that was injured, and then he falls down.
Well, what's his name? Malgramir's like, I've had it with this. This is bullcrap. But non-lethal. Oh, give me a sec. He actually has
Isn't
double.
Mulgrimir out?
No. He. This is non-lethal, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's twice the number of hit points.
No. It's your normal number of hit points.
Oh, never mind. Sorry,
You're doing the math to to kill somebody through non-lethal.
Yeah, sorry.
You want to beat somebody to death with a piece of soap and a sock. Like that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. It's at his level.
Oh my. Interesting. Mulgrimir is more bark than bite then. Are you sure he would have been defeated so easily?
I mean, 26 damage isn't fucking.
Oh, it's not nothing.
No,
for sure.
You know, he is. Black Dog is bleeding out of his ears. He won, but it cost.
Did Mulgrimir have other talents that he didn't use in this spat?
Let me see. Sometimes he could have sung for himself, but he didn't get a chance. And there's too close an opportunity not to take 3 swings at the big meaty man who was frail and weak before. This is fine.
Oh, he sings. He sings and casts spells. What a glorious specimen. Whom did you challenge? Cundar?
Who's the most interesting one here? The most interesting one, of course. Either this dude, or that dude. But he also beat the living crap out of.
I will be back in a few minutes.
Cool.
They have stat blocks, so you can actually run the fight and tell me how it goes. You could run whoever he picks.
Okay.
They're in the DM section. They've got names. Pick the one you find.
Bolo Leonardo. This guy's too old. This guy's got a. We'll take Hornman. Bolo.
Okay, Bolo bows, but then also like waves to the crowd.
Yeah.
Initiative.
Yep. My initiative is.
Bolo's 17.
What is your initiative here?
And he is wielding, I think, a rapier. Give me a second. He's wielding a wave blade.
The fuck is that? Banta's first, 24. Flurry.
All right, if you look on stream, I'll show you what a wave blade looks like.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, this thing. That's like it's like a weird kooky almost.
Yep. So you won initiative?
Yeah, 24. He's charging in.
Okay.
We're gonna flurry. We're gonna key point a strike. Actually, flurry, stunning fist. Strike again and put a point into AC.
Okay, I gotta check to see if this guy has any uncanny dodge. He doesn't, so he's flat-footed right now.
Okay. He's footed, eh?
Yep.
So might as well violin. Yeah, he's gonna flurry. He's gonna use the second attack, and then he's gonna do a key point to attack. And we'll see how you do. So that's 4 strikes, 3 at max, 1 at -5. Okay, Banta. What is that attack of yours? Do I have? I do have fire. Okay, so unarmed strike plus 9. No. Okay, there's see magic and yeah, this doesn't exist. Strength, no magic. Okay, I have this. I do have this. Okay, so +7 are gonna power attack. Just +2. +10 to hit. Flurry is gonna be +8. So +8, +8, +7, +7. So +7, +7, +7, +2. And the damage is going to be power attack on the +2, 9. Okay, so 3. Oops, sorry. Nat 1, Nat 20, Nat. Fuck.
Alright, so
Alright,
roll the nat
first
1 confirmation.
22.
Would have hit. Roll
Okay,
the nat
let's
20 confirmation.
confirm. Of course.
Did not hit. And then roll the nat 1 confirmation.
Yep, here we
Missed.
go.
So do damage and then the critical miss roll.
The stunning fist missed.
Yeah, you did clock him once. He's very dexy in a charismatic sort of way.
13. Oh shit.
He's also got thick skin. 13 damage. Okay.
13 damage.
That bruises him.
Critical miss. Dexterity check. DC 20. Fudge. Yep. This is perfect.
Okay, you slip on the mat. Because Black Dog's still useless, it's where Mogramir bled and where Black Dog hit a bit of the mat that tripped you up. All right, now Bola's turn.
Shit.
He's gonna fight.
Prone guy, bro.
He's gonna fight defensively. He does not have any styles to put up. -2 to hit with flurry of blows with the wave blade. Wave blade is a monk weapon. Okay, so he's going to flurry. He's going to swift action to use a key pool point. No, he's not high enough level to have key at this point. Never mind. He is going to use perfect strike. Let me decide which one he's going to do it on. He's going to do it on his last attack. All right, so he's got 2 attacks against your prone AC as a flurry.
I gotta figure out my friggin' AC.
AC 16, AC 19.
Prone. It's -4. It is not 31. Robes. We have robes. We don't have a deflection ring. Our monks. So that's 16.
There's a 4th level version of you in the archive, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm using.
Okay.
No, but I assume as a student I don't have magic rings and magic weapons, and that's what I'm getting rid of. I didn't drink my mutagen.
Probably should before the fight. That's fine.
That's fine. I did not use this. I have this and this. Okay. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Okay, so he missed. He's going to use his perfect strike on his iterative attack, so he rolls twice and takes the higher of the two. AC 12. And then
How is Sundar doing
I
against?
rolled a 1, I rolled a 20, and I rolled a 1.
yeah, Bolo got hit for 13 damage and has just missed a prone Banta a bunch of times.
Did I do my last attack for Banta? I missed and it fell over.
You had 3 attacks.
Yeah, one of them was a key point. I would have stood up. But it's fine. It's good. I'll do it after.
He's not going to take his last attack. Not at a penalty like that.
Okay. Banta's going to stand up because screw that.
Yeah, he'll take the... Do you have kip up or anything like that? Or is he...
No, you can go for it.
Alright, so this is an AOO against your prone AC. AC 17.
Shit, hold on. I'm an idiot. I didn't take off the -4. 20, my AC is 16. So...
Okay, so he's hit you 3 times now?
1, 2... No... Yeah, 3, including this one. 3 times, yeah.
Okay, he will use... You take precision damage, so he's doing D6 plus 8 each time. So first hit is 12 damage, second hit is 14 damage. Do you want to do anything different when you're standing from prone? Like key point AC or something?
Did he spend his swift action to make his fists electric?
He doesn't have key points at 3rd level.
Oh, weird.
He gets the power, but monks don't get key until 4th, so I don't know what.
It's a very strange build then. Okay.
So 12 and 14. Yeah, I use a key point to make my AC higher.
Okay. Would 17 have hit?
No, but it could go back to 20.
Okay. So you took an action to stand.
Yeah. So swift action, flurry, punch.
Yeah, I actually didn't take his penalty to fighting defensively. I took his flurry penalty, so he's not actually fighting defensively right now. His AC's 24.
Oh, that's higher than mine. Fuck,
yeah, he's very dexterous and...
Which one of you picked the horn guy?
Ahmed did.
Good job, Ahmed.
All right, we're going to grapple him. Come here.
Okay, do you have improved
Nope.
grapple? All right, so he gets an AOO. He does have combat reflexes.
Okay.
AC 24.
Fuck, that one hits.
Okay, he'll spend the extra panache so that's 3 panaches for 12 damage to do extra precision.
Oof,
With
I'm bloody
weird
now.
wave blade, he's cutting you to pieces.
14, it's 40. Ooh.
And then I think you take a penalty on your grapple check.
Equal to the damage dealt.
Not going to grapple him.
It's too late. This is already happening.
Yeah, no, but it's not going to happen. No.
Maybe you might not succeed, but the roll still needs to come.
Yeah, doesn't happen.
Yeah, you go to bear hug him and he just slices right across your chest.
Well, I'll flurry with a stunning fist.
Okay, this is your second attack, so this is
Iterative
penalty.
Yep. We're looking for 20s. Because there's no other way that it's going to happen. Actually, wait, hold on a second. My bonus to hit, I am not going to power attack. I'm not doing any of that stupidity. +8, +8, +3. Oh god, +3. He's just 20s. Nope.
He dances around your attacks. That's it.
This is gonna hurt. Yeah. AC 24.
Okay, he's not going to bother doing defensive fighting. He's going to flurry, however. AC 18, AC 24.
24 hits.
He'll spend another panache to get the extra damage. 10.
Knocks him out.
Interesting. Are you sure this was how it happened?
I think we kick Banta out of the party, take this Bolo guy. Mark created something, a pretty good base build here, using our... Yeah, this is a Mark build, for sure.
Yes. Well, that one's also labeled as a potential backup character.
It's a monk swashbuckler. Yeah, it's going to be fucking deadly at, like, one thing, chopping you up.
Well, very hard and hard to hit.
And hard to hit, yep.
Yep.
We've seen this type of Dex fighter before.
Are you sure that's how it happened? Did you fight Bolo or did you fight someone else?
I think I fought the old man, actually.
I'm handing you the wand I need to go for a bio.
Yep.
Might have been the old man, come to think of it.
Is this what you're talking about? Okay. Okay.
Initiative.
Your powers are all refreshed. You haven't fought today. You're feeling feisty.
15.
15. Okay. Barovin takes a stance and rolls initiative. If I can find the bloody... There it is. $18.
Maybe it was somebody else that was fighting.
Okay. He has a tonfa in one hand, and he stomps forward. Dunk, 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 dunk. And it's gonna punch the shit out of you, effectively. So he's going to flurry of blows.
So dexterity doesn't apply.
Correct. First attack will be a stunning fist.
17. Okay. AC 17.
AC 12 and AC 19. The non-stunning attack hits.
Sure.
Doing 8 non-lethal.
Okay.
He is then going to attempt to... he's going to two-hand the tonfa and try to bat you with it.
Yep.
AC 9, as he tries to like break your kneecap.
Son of a...
Okay, your turn.
Black goes, watch out!
Oh no!
Those knee attacks are the worst. Yeah, let's flurry this guy. Okay. He has his wits about him, and all his stuff is about him. Okay. Not going to power attack. We're just going to flurry. Banta becomes lethal afterwards, okay? 8. First is stunning. $23 and $27.
Okay, both strike.
Okay, his stun. Oops. The DC for his stunning fist is 16.
Okay. Uh, 12 does not make it. He is stunned. He drops his tonfa.
He's stunned. So le damage. Does his dex go down as well?
He's flat-footed, and yeah, so his AC drops. His flat-footed and -2 to AC.
Okay, so was le damage is D8 plus 9, 5, 6, 7. No, it's just 7. So 2d8 plus 14, 25. And then I'm going to. So that's first. Might as well go with the other two as well, because fuck it. 1d20. Actually, I'm going to aim. Plus 8 becomes plus 3, plus 5. Nope. And then key point. 24.
Okay. Is the opponent's AC is 12 right now? So.
The 9 missed. Yeah, the 9 missed.
Are you picking on some old man instead? Is that what's going on?
Yeah. I don't know your time, but this is the first time I fight.
Oh, okay.
1d8 plus 7. 11 battle damage. So what is our total here?
11. Okay.
25. So 36.
36. Okay, you knock out this dwarf.
Oh.
From the mountain temple.
That's more like it.
You see there's a man in the back. You know his name is Master Stone Toes. He looks dismayed as his disciple is defeated by the mighty Cundar. As of yet undefeated in the Kumite.
That's right, Shorty. Short people, I tell you. Just angry folks.
I think this is revisionist history. I'm just chowing down on like the burrito that I didn't finish that all fell apart, so I'm kind of making it into
A salad.
a big taco salad mess right now. But I'll keep my camera.
You
on.
say it's not sexy to.
Yeah,
There's sour cream everywhere. Actually, would you put sour cream on your burrito?
no, I'm not a sour cream guy.
He put egg on his burrito.
Egg on a burrito sounds awesome. All right. Whom was there any more fights of interest that day?
No, I basically beat everyone else.
Beat everyone else. How did you versus Black Dog fare?
I went first. And I was very, very protective of my skull.
Okay. Sundar, you've used no powers today. Black Dog, you've used no powers today.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
You've made your way to the finals.
Uh-oh.
We don't know how Bolo was defeated, although it might have been Black Dog just smashing him for a crit and calling it a day.
I challenge you to a whack.
In the old Rob Roy tradition of rapier versus big ass sword.
Are we rolling for initiative? Is that what?
Yeah.
Yes,
No, do this.
yes, we need an initiative roll.
This is gonna hurt again.
But burrito.
13.
If I'm eating carrot sticks, you get to delay your burrito. Carrot sticks.
Oh, not 20.
I'd rather that was on this than friggin' crit.
So he's useless now.
You useless.
I remember he tripped a lot.
He tripped into punches a lot.
Head first for some reason.
All right, we're gonna charge.
Ah, it worked last time.
Yep. Charge, rage, mutagen,
I'm drinking my goddamn Union too.